What is up? We are live and welcome back to Slab or Not to Slab. Uh, as usual, it's Tony Sanders, and I got my other bros with me. Economics and Comics.
What up?
Got JD. Nope.
No.
Oh man, JD man, good luck on your stuff, man, that you're doing with TJ and everything. You have a good one, bro. But Jeffrey.
What's up?
Give us some shout outs, man. There's people in the chat. Do we got anybody?
Yes, there are some people in the chat tonight. We got Stacy Gillette. Good to see you, Stacy. Thanks for stopping by. Tech31 Kid. Good to see you. Comic Books NYC. Thanks for stopping by. Old Wolf 65. JP's Budget Collecting. Thank you for stopping by tonight, JP. Comic Head 84. I think most of you guys know Comic Head 84. How are you doing tonight? Perry Comics. Thanks for stopping by, Perry. Whitewell, my buddy Alec. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Hope you're all doing well tonight.
Oh, yeah. And then we got our new host, my buddy, WhoDat Comics.
Hey. What is up? What is up, everybody? I hope everybody had a wonderful night. And what was it? President's Day for everybody else but people in Louisiana?
Yeah.
Right.
Happy President's Day. Because we celebrate Mardi Gras and Lundi Gras, so that's our President's Day. So if you're coming down, be safe, drink a little bit, or for my people, my Spanish, piquito, little bit. So we're about to have some fun. Hope y'all ready for some Discovery Bay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. How you doing, everybody? Is it my turn? Do I get to pop in? Is it Billy's turn? We got to let Billy go first. Go next. Hey, thanks for having me. I'm super excited. 5 books. You know how hard it was for me to pare down to 5 books? I've been watching this show, and I've been setting stuff aside. And I know that I'm not going to get 5 yays, but I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. That's all it's all about. Chat gets the rule. So, who wants to go first? Who that? How about you go first since you're the new guest host?
All right, I'll go first. And
new co-host.
I'll go first, and I'm gonna show a little something. This is a little something. I've been collecting some of these, and you never know what Marvel will do. So let's try some little Invaders 5.
See, I'm collecting Invaders. That's some good stuff.
And, Origin of the Liberty Legion. I think it's their first appearance as well. Not 100%. It is, I would say, it has a couple spine ticks, but besides that, it definitely needs to be pressed. But it's a great copy. I have 2 copies of this, and this is the better copy. So let me know, chat, what you think of this killer. Look at that.
That's pretty sweet.
That is sweet. I like it when you got a bunch of characters on the cover.
So I see a Slab that. Let's see what else. What's the chat got to say about that book?
What grade do you think it is? WhoDat?
I would say, just by judging when I took it out and looked at it, I would say it's probably about a 9, and that's without a press. Like I said, it has a couple of spine ticks. That's about it, and the spine ticks are very small. So show it a little bit better without this bag. That's the back. Back's pretty white. Looks like Mr. Rogers back there.
Dude, he's on so many books, dude. That dude's famous.
That's like an older version of Jeffrey.
That's a younger version.
DS Comics says he would slab it if it's 8.5 or higher, so that's a yes from DS Comics.
I would say it's a 9 at least. Like this book was nice. The other copy I have is probably about a 7.
Comic Book Brother says 9.0 or higher, automatic grade. Yeah, so that's another slab it right there. So
all right, now I got to add more books to my CGC pile.
It's slab worthy. So, Jeffrey, what do you got?
I'm nothing, man. I'm here just for support tonight.
All right, that's fine. You just do the chat then. You got the chat.
You got it.
You got the chat.
Dude, it's been hard this couple of weeks. I haven't been able to find a whole lot I felt like was worth bringing to the table, and I'm not gonna bring some stuff I know is not worthy of being slabs. So.
What about that book? What about that book he showed on the hunt? What was that again?
The Logan's Run.
Yeah.
What's up with that? You beat me with you beat us both, man.
It's like a $10 book though, right?
Well, chat. What do y'all have to say about that book right there? Show it again, Jeffrey.
Dude,
that tells you I watch the shows. Come on.
It's in good shape. The spine, it's got some spine roll on it. I don't know if a press will do anything with that, but
if it's a spine roll, press can get the spine roll out.
Yeah.
I watched that movie the other day.
I guess I got one book.
Classic. Classic.
So that is Logan's Run #6, and y'all know what that book is, right? Don't slap it. Don't slap it.
I thought that was #1.
Was it #1? Is it #6? Is it 6? I thought it was 6.
It's 6, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first storyline with Thanos in it. It has a 6-page backstory in the very end of it.
A lot of people like that book, man.
Is that connected to the movie?
I don't think.
Yeah, the book came out after the movie.
Yeah, but is it?
It's like a preview, isn't it? It's like a.
It says now Marvel takes you beyond the book, beyond the movie. So
Thanos is in that world, huh? That's weird. If you watch that movie, you know what I mean.
So economics, what do you got, bro?
Well, I didn't come. I came to crush everyone today.
Oh, I figured that. That's
all right.
Yeah, I was letting stuff slip, dude. Today I've got some really cool stuff. I'm gonna start off light though.
What do we got?
So, of course, I got this. I just picked this one up. This is another one. Amazing Spider-Man 252. Are you guys seeing it? Yeah. I don't know if you guys see it or not. I see it when else.
Yeah, we see it.
You see it on. I see it on the main screen.
I'm not going to be pulling them out. That's what she said today. Because some of the books are, some of the other books are really rare, and I don't want to mess with them. But yeah, this one's clean, dude. This is like at least a 9.6. I don't know if it would fly for a 9.8 or not, but of course, Amazing Spider-Man 252.
I see newsstand looks clean. Slab. White Whale says always slab at 252.
Yeah.
Slab for sure. Stacey Gillette. Slab it. Baked Snake.
Yeah.
Dude, I started buying. I've started again. I used to not, but I've started buying all the black suits again and all the Carnages. I don't know why, but if I see a clean one, I buy it. I don't care anymore. I'm starting to hoard them again. It's just like this 5-year cycle or something. I don't know.
Hey, it's a good cycle to have, man. I guess Discovery Bay, you want to go?
Yeah. So I got a little backstory. Can I go a little backstory first?
Yeah, go
on
ahead.
This book. Okay, so I don't know if you guys caught the live that I did, the unboxing. I basically got 3 LCSs that I go to, and they're all out by work, nothing by me. And 2 of them are modern. And when I say modern LCS, very little back issues, no dollar bin, anything, and every book in there is already bagged and boarded. So when one of the stories, you're actually in line for him to open the door, and when he opens it up and everyone hits the wall, everything's already bagged and boarded. Boom, 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 boom. Nice, clean. Nothing in it. No old school display. All right. Now the third one I go to is in Stockton, which is a little rougher neighborhood. Older gentlemen, probably pushing high 80s, 90, bomb side of a store, just books everywhere, stacked, piles. He lays his variants out on the huge long glass counter, and then in the counter is just piles and piles of books. And he's got the old school back wall. He's got pinned books up everywhere. So every time you go in there, you're looking at what's the new item that got pinned up there. And I've seen him pull out, come walk out and pin something up and get sold right away.
That's that good stuff right there.
That's the good stuff, right? You go in there and I'm staring at books all the time going, man, it's still there. Man, it's still there. So Al's a trip, man. So I think Al's grading is pretty good. Al's pricing is fucking out in left field, man. I mean, I'm like, Al, I'm showing him the app, and he's like, oh, I don't care about that. Like, Al, dude, this is what they go for, and he's always got some outrageous price. And he had an outrageous price on this one book. So we get to, if you can't have the first appearance of somebody, get the second. Yep. So I was breaking down, and I'm like, hey, you know what? It's time for me to get the second appearance of somebody because it was relatively cheap. And I don't know which, the Spider-Man, by the way, gentlemen. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. And I don't know which Green Goblin you like. I like Harry. So he's basically Green Goblin too. So if I can't have Harry's first appearance, even though it's on the wall, but Al thinks it's 150 bucks, but Al is in La La Land, I'll go for the second appearance, right? So I'm like, hey, Al, pop me that second appearance, the Green Goblin. I'll do that one, throw it in the pile. I was already buying a bunch of shit. I went in there, and you guys may have seen the photo. I went in there and just every Immortal Hulk that I found, I bought them all of them. Whatever he had in his back, just bought them all. Bunch of 6s, bunch of 5s, just bought them all. And he finally looks at me and goes, hey, man, I know you've been staring at that. Make me an offer. I said, well, dude, this is the offer. I told you what they go for. You start coming down into this neighborhood because you are time and a half out, and we'll do it. All right, let's do it. So, first appearance of Harry as the Green Goblin 2. And this thing is clean, gentlemen. I see maybe one spine tick on it. It is just a gorgeous copy. So it's basically Amazing Spider-Man 136. First appearance of Harry is the Green Goblin 2. What does the chat think?
Is it slab worthy, chat? Yeah, I see. WhoDat says slab it. Let's see who else. I mean, it's the second appearance. Was the first appearance, right?
It's the first appearance of Harry Osborn as Green Goblin.
Of Harry Osborn, so it's the Green Goblin 2, basically. But it, you know, it's the Goblin that I appreciate.
Yeah, a slab.
Man, I've been staring at this for a while.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, this has been sitting on his wall for probably a year because he's had it at $150, which is just ridiculous price. I'm like, dude, you're out in left field. And I got it for $100.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
I paid $90 for mine.
Of course you did, Billy.
No, but yours is probably better. Mine was like a fine. What was yours? You probably got a way better deal.
No, Al, he's a trip. He had 9.4 on it.
Oh, so I mean, that's why I said that, because I paid a lot for a low grade.
So if this actually comes back 9.4, and Al's been doing this a long time.
I mean, it looks clean.
We'll see the unboxing. You know that. We'll see the unboxing. All right. So the chat says slab. We got slab.
Yeah, it's a slab it all the way around. Yep, on that one.
Boom. All right. This will be my first submission. I've never personally this first 5 books is gonna be my first 5 books that I send. Because 5's the minimum. 5's the minimum you guys want to send, right? Because the shipping. I heard everyone says 5 is the magic number.
Are you getting impressed by CCS?
I don't know. I thought maybe we were going to get impressed by Billy.
No, hell no, dude. If I send a CGC, I use CCS every time. Well,
you do use CCS. I was thinking of using E-Rod, actually.
I'm not trying to dog on him, but dude, you use CCS every time. That's the rule.
All right.
If you're sending this,
the mentality is that if the book comes from CCS,
that's
that
my
they go, oh, well, yeah. Well, of course it's good because it just
they're partners, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, the book that I got is everybody's been talking about this series, and the covers are pretty clean on all of them. This one's probably like a 9.8 to a 9.6. It's never really been messed with.
Dick.
Immortal Hulk 1. Jeffrey, there you go. You like that?
Hey, I got that one with the sketch variant cover. Or not sketch variant, but the white. I know, I just didn't want to pull it out. I got it with the white cover on it. I just didn't think it was worth slabbing. But.
Yeah, dude, that would be more better to show than the one I'm showing.
Well, I didn't know.
See,
Ed D says 15 books for quick press. Yeah, if you want the discount at $8 a book, you have to have 15. And real quick, I just wanted to say something else. Somebody in the chat said that he only sends books in to get graded true believers.
I got some of those.
Yeah.
So what's the chat think on the Moral Hulk #1? I see D-Runk says slab it.
Let's see.
Really? You guys think that book's worth slabbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his first series, #1 for him. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
yeah.
I
mean, you should bust. See, Jeffrey be setting off some stuff, and he just be playing like he don't know. I mean, like,
I don't. Obviously, I don't
around
know.
and grab some books, and then just
I would. I got like six different like Immortal Hulk #1s. I just didn't think that was that hot or anything.
Dude, I have not heard anybody say anything. Nobody said anything bad about this series, and if #2 is hot, #1's got to be slab worthy, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess just thought of it as being too new, but I mean, I'm not a judge.
Do you have let me see the sketch? Let me see the black and white, the sketch variant. You get the sketch.
Well, not the sketch variant, the white cover. What is it? Where it's just a blank cover.
Oh, it's a blank one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's basically #1.
Yeah, and then it is just with the white paper over it. I do have the second printing though. That one with the flips open, the double wide or whatever you call it.
Double wide.
I don't know what it wrap around.
I was like, okay.
I got lost. I think we all did.
Double wide.
Oh man!
What?
Oh my god! This is gonna be fun.
So back to WhoDat. So I got a slab. I guess it was a slab.
Well, since in honor of old Jeffrey, and what was just shown, we got Avengers 684.
Yes. That's a good book. I love that book.
I got a secret about that book right now.
I watched somebody's video and it said some books that you should look into.
Oh, you know what? My top 5. No, I got another secret, you guys. If you guys, everyone in the chat, everybody, dude, go to Midtown. They're $13 near Mint. That's a good deal.
Yeah, man. I paid 10 for this.
You got me going to Midtown right now. Hold on.
Yeah, right. It's a rush to Midtown. I'll be right back, Billy.
You know what? Scotty Young, that Scotty Young pickle one. What if that one became like the super hot book?
I would like destroy every one of those copies.
So what is the chat thing? Let's see, yeah, you said $13. But what's the chat think? I mean, that's his first, like his first what on the cover appearance and everything.
Yeah, well, 684.
It's his first full.
First full.
But well, 682. He was like on the second printing, 682 or something. Right?
Cover, but
cover.
Yeah, 684 is definitely the first full.
Yeah, 682 also he has like a big ad in it or something too.
Yeah, right.
I see a slab.
You slab that.
Oh,
yeah.
This is performance.
I don't know if this is the better copy I have, but this is definitely my second copy.
JPS Budget Collecting says slab is a 9.8. 9.8 only. Comic Kid 84 says.
Oh yeah. I would pick out of the two better copies.
I think still a 9.6 over time will be worth something, but I mean, usually I would say 9.8 only, but dude, that character's so damn hot right now. It's like crazy.
Dude, I saw somewhere somebody said that like issue #7 was selling for like $70 somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. #2, is that what it was? Yeah. Well, the first appearance of Dr. Fry, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what?
So we're skipping you, Jeff? Is that what's happening?
Are we skipping?
I didn't bring anything, yeah.
Okay, great. You call out the chat again, I guess. We need you.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we got some good people in here. Big Will has arrived. We got Just a Rican, JP's Budget Collecting. We got Spanky Performance. The boy who had 7 just stopped in. Good to see you. Ed D. Mr. Garrow, my buddy. Not part of your scene. Hunter Thompson, thank you for stopping by. Cassie Madonia, always good to see you. Thank you for joining us this evening. We got D-Runk Comics. What's up, D-Runk? Good to see you. Kachung, my man. Good to see you, Kachung. Comic Jabroni. If you guys don't know the Comic Jabroni, he's got a pretty darn good channel. I did some work with him this last weekend. I really enjoy working with him. Bake the Snake. Thank you for stopping by. Bake Rag718. Not part of your scene. DS Comics. Need Mo Comics. What's up, Mo? Good to see you tonight. Mike Johnson. Thank you, Mike, for stopping by, man. He has been on fire lately. I see him everywhere I go. God, there's so many of you guys. Man, how many people are in the chat? I can't even see right
45.
now. We have 45. We have a live crowd tonight, you guys.
Yeah, you guys should share on your Facebook. I share it on mine. I usually don't, but I'm like, oh, I got to share this.
C. Woodard 19, thank you for stopping by this evening. Man, I can't even keep up right now. Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's good. All right, well, it's me, then Discovery, right? And then you?
Yep.
Okay. So here we go. I figured this was going to happen today, so I went with this. Mortal Hulk #2. There it is.
There it is.
And this book is absolute. I've checked it 1,000 times. It's flawless. I don't want to break up my Raw collection, but damn, I need to get this thing slabbed. It's going out of control.
Yeah, it's crazy. I find it crazy.
I find it crazy too, dude. But whatever. Immortal Hulk #2. And that, you know what else? Here's another tip from old Economics and Comics. That #5 with Sasquatch on it. That book is lighting up for some reason.
Like they all are.
Are you serious?
No, that book especially is like $15 on eBay right now selling. Dude, I'm Midtown, $3 and some cents. I bought 10 last night.
I just left like 2 in this store I was in because I was just like, oh well, I'll get it later or whatever.
The one with Sasquatch on it.
Yeah, 2 of them. They were like, I'm going back to buy.
That book's if you want to get it you Midtown saying near mint. So, I mean, near mint's a 9.4, but you could get. I've had pretty good luck with them. I've been looking for more Immortal Hawks too, but dude, forget about it, dude.
I was just looking to find the 2, and it was only like $3. I was like.
That whole run is getting crazy. The number 13, I'm seeing the number 13 selling for $10, $12 online right now. And those ones just came out a week ago. What?
Yeah, I got
it. Maybe.
Isn't that the first full of the one below or something?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The third print of #2 is like selling for $6.
Something's going on, dude.
What's the variant of that one with the Hulk coming through the brick wall? That one's like $200 or something like that.
It's crazy.
I had 2 of them and sold.
Man.
You know what's even more interesting is that #5 Sasquatch one. The variant is the one with Ghost Rider that does the.
That's the
#4.
Yeah, I have that one too. It's tight.
Dude, that one ain't carrying the heat as much as the first print, which is crazy because that variant covers it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Immortal Hulk #2. There you go.
Everybody says slab it on that one.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh, no, I came to win. There's no winning in this show, though. It sucks.
There's no winning, but we try to get those 5 straight across, basically.
Yeah.
So
I'm pulling deep. So,
Discovery, what you got, man?
All right. So the next one is, it's not there's no key factor, when I looked it up on the app, and it's not worth much, but my dad was big into Fantastic Four, and I used to flip through his comic books all the time. And this isn't the one, but this is one of the ones that I just used to stare at the cover. So when I was able to find, and this is a pretty decent copy, I'd say probably a 8, solid 8, maybe an 8.5. But Fantastic Four 77. I want you guys to take a close look at everything going on in this cover. You've got Silver Surfer. You've got Galactus. You've got all the Fantastic Four. You got the red poppin'. Silver Age.
I love that Silver Surfer, dude. He looks dope.
Dude, look at the pose on Surfer.
Yeah, he looks like he's catching like a funnel wave or something, dude. He's like, yeah. You said it's like an 8?
If
it's an 8, slab it, dude. It's a silver.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Silver Age. But man, this cover, no key factor though. I was always thinking that, you know, if you're going to slab something, you'd like to at least have a key factor, a first appearance, a something. This has nothing to remark.
Dude, you never know with the app now, dude. Pretty soon there'll be a key in there, like ad of like underarm deodorant or something.
Well, it's like they did that whole Immortal Hulk part on the app now too, so that you can follow it and get everything that has to do with Immortal Hulk now.
Oh, dude, they're pushing everything, dude.
It's crazy.
It's kind of weird, dude. Yeah, I got to be honest. This is a wrong show, but it's starting to make me concerned.
I kind of agree too. Like that's why I didn't even pull any of. I've got so many Immortal Hulks variants and all this stuff. It just, I mean, to me, it's like it's so new that it seems like it's still all too much of a speculatory thing because, like, what we don't know that these books are good, they're great, but we don't know. Like, what if this is the only thing we ever hear from the One Below All? What if we don't hear like the Immortal Hulk? What if he doesn't ever become anything other than the character in this series? Like.
You know what
I don't know.
I always thought Hulk was immortal anyway. I mean,
he is. We just didn't know it till issue 684.
I knew it. They just gave it a name. I mean, the dude.
Yeah. He's still the Incredible Hulk.
Hey,
now
Jeffrey,
he's just called the Immortal Hulk. Right?
I'll trade you one of these for one of those ones.
Which one do you want?
Look at that.
That's
too.
Economics and comics right there.
Everybody said slab it, and basically everybody said slab it. DS was
right, 2 for 2.
So, but yeah, but
it's a nice cover. I mean, I like the cover.
Yeah.
I would slab it just
that was the one book I was kind of worried about that everyone, that you guys wouldn't want it because of the key factor. But hey, all right, now I think I'm golden for the rest.
So I guess I'm gonna go with this one. I just like the cover of it, and it's hard to get a 9.8 in these, but this one looks kind of good because it came from Alex the Comic Hoarder. So, I'm thinking maybe at the least a 9.6, I'd say. But Deadpool, the Circle Chase.
I would say I'm not. We're not part of the chat, but I love that book. But if it's not a 9.8, I don't know. I picked up that other one recently, the one with the first.
Looks pretty cool
in it. What's her name? The first is it Al? Blind Al? That's her name, right?
Yeah.
That other Deadpool, but it was damaged. Yeah. Damn it!
There's nothing wrong with this one though. There's like everything.
Yeah, I would send it for sure. If it's super clean.
Yeah, it's super clean. Like you could just use the cleaning. That'd be it to get like fingerprints off of it. But to me, it looks like Alex never did nothing with it.
Now I've seen you and Discovering now with the blue tape on the back.
Oh yeah.
Is this like a virus? Am I going to catch this virus and start buying the blue tape? Look at him, Discovery. Look at him.
I use resealables.
Man, here we go, dude. It's like Jeff. We got to get off now before we catch it.
I know. I use all resealables
by the blue tape.
All resealables. I can't stand
that.
So
people are saying don't slab, but then some people are saying if it's a 9.8 only, and it looks like it's probably a 9.8.
Really, that book's pretty old though. Like I think like a 9.8. Like you don't think that's a little? I think maybe 9.4, 9.2 up. Like I don't know.
No, there's nothing on it though, really.
I'm just saying, like, if you have a copy that's probably like a 9.2 up, I don't know. Because usually you say, like, for a newer book, right? Newer book, always 9.8. But that book's 20 years old, right? If not older.
I think it'd be a 9.8, though, because it's not even really, like, anything. Like, all I can see is fingerprints from when it got put in the bag and board, and that's it.
Yeah, 9.8 for sure.
Everybody's like blue tape. Blue
I
tape.
know, right? Blue
tape, Billy.
No. I like that crime scene tape.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
We got WhoDat now or what?
Yes. I'm doing something. This one's not really. I would say somebody's last final work on DC. Jack Kirby. DC Presents 84. It's,
Mm-hmm.
it's his final artwork by Jack Kirby published at DC. And it's a 9.8. 9.8 for sure. 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 9. So this is something I just saw, and I was like, huh, it's a probably another one that just has a couple spine ticks on it. But
What grade do you think it is? Like what, like a 7.5?
No. I would have never bought this. It's probably 8.5 to 9.0.
Okay.
8.5 to 9.
Because it's got the cool Jack Kirby fist.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I looked at it, I was like, his fist is so big. Like,
you know what's funny is the guy Superman's face and the guy on the far right look like a lot the same.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
They do.
Jack got a little lazy at the end. He got a little lazy at the end. I mean, because his tights are like almost like boxer briefs.
Oh yes.
I think that's an original shout back to the original. It's kind of how it was, wasn't it? It's kind of more like underwear.
Shorts or something. I used to wear something like that when I played water polo.
That's pretty cool. I don't know, what those sell for. No.
I don't know what they sell for high grade slab.
What is it? Number what?
This is number 84.
Oh, I've seen it before because they talk about it being his last work.
So I don't think it sells for as much as it probably should be since it's his last work. But I know I only got it for like $3. This would have been good for the hunt. So I don't know what are people saying. What are anybody saying?
What's the chat say on this one?
I think the chat's all over the place right now.
I don't know about the painter's tape.
I do have.
They're still all over the tape.
The
tape is taking over.
I do have the painter's tape on it.
Yeah.
So a 9.8 of that sold. Well, it's scratched. Oh, okay. 70 or 50 is completed 9.8. So I probably wouldn't, because it's basically paying to sell it and get and break even,
Mm.
I got a couple of those.
I thought it was something really cool just because it's his last work.
No, I don't disagree with you there. I think that's awesome. But I was just looking at for price wise.
Yeah.
Because I'd never seen it, I don't think.
Yeah, I found it in a whole bunch of the DC Presents. I didn't find the 26 though.
So yeah, everybody says the pass.
Pass. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So Jeffrey, you want to give a few shout outs?
Here we go.
We got Ed D. Ed D, thank you for stopping by tonight. We got Eli Easy in the house. Thank you, buddy. Goat 99. Thank you. Man, I can't even see this bar. Goat 99, thank you for stopping by tonight. JP's Budget Collecting. Thank you, JP. Comic Jabroni. Gorilla Grodd 05. Thank you, Gorilla Grodd.
No,
Joker
you gotta go
M21.
I know. It's hard.
Go harder, dude. It's unacceptable.
I know. I think that's everybody, really. Ben Compton. That's a name I don't know, man. Ben Compton. Thank you for stopping by. Dre Boogie. Dre Boogie.
Man. That dude has been killing it in the auctions.
Oh, Jigs is killing it in the auctions. Absolutely. You know what? I just want to mention that JP's Budget Collecting, that's a name change. That was Jason P's Budget Collecting earlier.
Right.
Yeah, he's changed it. Yeah, he changed. And he's doing that every Sunday, that 6-month recap, that look at that CBSI list, but from 6 months ago later. And you guys got to see that, man. That is cool. Is it still hot or is it not? That's a great show. Shout out to JP's Budget Collecting.
Marvel Joe 67.
If you haven't already.
Thank you, Marvel Joe, for stopping by tonight. Gene Paul Ace Peter G-Pap, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah,
G-Pappy.
That is the top of my
list.
OGs.
One of the
Mr.
OGs.
Gretzky, thank you, Mr. Gretzky, for stopping by.
Got some of the NY Warriors in the house, boy.
Dude, is he? Oh, there's the he's caught up, except for Goat 99.
Yeah.
I got Goat.
All right. Who is it now? Is it Discovery?
Nope, it's economic. It's your economic.
It's you.
It's me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Splash page.
Splash page said no slab. No slab.
Yeah, he told me last night he's gonna say that for everybody. So his vote don't count.
It's the Two Gun Kid number 77. I finally got another copy of this. It was hard to find this. I had it once before. This book is definitely hard to find. Basically, it's the first appearance of Panther. Now the thing with it is that's Black Panther.
Yeah, it's a prototype. They said.
Yeah, prototype. Yeah.
They, it's 10 months out before his appearance in Fantastic Four, so it's starting to actually get a lot of notice. Plus, it's a cowboy book.
Economics. I was looking at that book today.
You saw it?
Yeah, I was looking at it on eBay. I was like, man, I kind of want that.
Isn't it cool? I think it's cool because it.
Yeah,
he's a white dude though. It's weird. The Panther. It is a first appearance of the Panther. Yeah. But it's a white dude in that. And you know what's even more interesting about this book? The last book that they did of Two Gun Kid, they did a reprint of this cover, and they made him red.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
That is weird. I'd slab that.
Why would they just change the color? That's kind of weird.
Well, I think they were trying to separate it, But there ain't no doubt in my mind that is Black Panther with some G.I. Joe pouch and some guns. For sure. I mean,
some vibranium guns.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm thinking about getting a slab. I just don't know. It's probably like a 5, but it might be worthy because they're not that easy to find. I mean, of course you can find it on eBay, but
but they didn't look
wild.
That one looks good.
And a yeehaw that too. There we go.
Yep, I see. What is it? I'd slab it. Let's see. I would slab it. Black Panther completionist. Would definitely want that book. I was looking.
Wait,
what
is it?
Yeah, it's a slab. Yeah.
Well, you know what I think is a shit. Okay, I'm good. What do we got?
So we got Discovery Bay.
Okay, so you're going to see a common theme, but I'm going to break the theme right in the middle. So we have 5 picks, right? I think basically everything I have is pretty old, but this is the one modern book. If you've watched me at all, you know that I had a good time New Year's Eve with you guys. Everybody had a good time New Year's Eve. I think I was in chats from, I don't know, 6 o'clock to maybe 2 in the morning or 3 in the, I don't even remember. But I do remember that I ended up buying a book on eBay. And
I remember that. I know what it is.
Yeah, and I bought 2 books, and it wasn't that I won the bid at that night. It's that I guess I placed the bid at that point, and then I won it. But anyway, hopefully this comes back, man. I know that this is because with modern books, I need to be you got to be 96, 98, or I'm just going to be.
That book can carry a 9.6 still.
What is? Oh, the
Jay Lee variant.
The Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider.
That's
Ghost Spider one with the was it Jay?
Inyuk Lee.
And Yuck Lee.
Yeah, stores only could get one. It doesn't matter how many they ordered.
Dude, not all stores got that either. Like, I was working at a shop back then, and they didn't.
Interesting that we're bringing this up, and I don't want to get too far off topic, but he did this again for this Detective Comics for Harley. And he's done this same cover for Harley as one of the Detective Comic variants.
You're talking about the background. I get what you're saying, but she's in
the rain. Yeah, he's doing it's like the same because she's standing in the rain basically. And if you look at the Detective Comics, he did the same thing for Harley, and that book is completely selling out everywhere. It's stupid money.
I bought it.
I saw a post because there was a listing from a guy in China for like $20, which I think it's a scam. I think I gave away $20, but I bought one of those because everywhere else there were 100. But I think the Harley Quinn version of this is going to do the same thing.
See, because
what do you guys think? Slab it?
Yeah, everybody's saying slab it.
Everybody's saying. One person said claim.
7, was it like $700-800?
One claim, but one person bid on it.
No, I think that cover. You're right. The cover's sick, but the Detective Comics one. But dude, it won't compare to what you had just had in your hand. That is super limited book, dude. What is it? It wasn't a 1 in 200 or 500.
No, I think it's a 1 in 100. It was a 1 in 100.
It was a 1 in 100, but not no shot. Like shops wouldn't harder than 100 of those copies.
It was a very low order book. That's why it's so much. But this other one, I mean,
somebody at Big Will just said 9.6 sold for $550. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm not exactly sure, but is that J. Hung Lee or is that
J. Hung Lee?
Okay.
Oh no, it's J. It's the J. Hung. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same for the Detective, and I love that.
Yeah, and that book is fire. I mean, I've probably bought 4 copies of it already.
Well, you could have always watched the Detective Comics video I did in 1000, showing all covers 2 weeks ago.
So this one I got, it's a Jim Lee cover. It's not the second print cover, which I wish I had, but it is the first print, 608.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
And I would love to get this signed, actually.
Yes.
608 right there. The Hush. Everybody loves the Hush storyline.
Yeah, that's the beginning of it. Yeah.
Yep.
And is it the first appearance of the mutated Croc? Or no? No. That's something else.
And this is definitely a 9.8 because it's like I got it from my buddy at his shop, and he's never been touched, never been like corners are clean on it. There's no spine ticks.
Get Jim Lee to sign right on the foot when he's kicking.
I know. That'd be awesome. I'd be like side on the foot right there,
Yes.
Jim. Side on the foot. In gold.
And gold.
No,
right
red.
there.
No, I get it in red. Like put it in red.
They're like right on the boot, like it's perfect. It looked like it's part of the shoe.
That'd be cool.
I don't know why, Tony, but I've been hoarding that book. I recently found a place where it had a bunch of those and all the Hush stuff,
Yeah.
And for cheap, dude, I've been buying a ton. I have no idea. I guess I'm waiting for Jim Lee as well. But that's a key book. I'd slab that probably after getting it signed, like you said.
Yeah, even Soldier Only said Redwood looked dope on the bottom of the boot in Jim Lee's. Man, I gotta find Jim Lee now.
Comic Book Jabroni did say his first mutated Croc.
Oh yeah, see, economics and comedy, yeah.
So it's basically a slab, slab all the way around. Especially if it get it signed in red on the boot. That's a good idea. Thank you, WhoDat.
Well, I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching a lot of people's videos, and my next book is a Batman Damned.
Oh,
Oh.
I gave that book away. I had one.
Just want to say I broke the whole penis thing on YouTube a long time ago.
Damn, Billy, you're on fire.
So this book has been selling crazy, just raw copies, like $100.
I still don't have a
60. It's like 60 plus. I had one.
I know the A cover 60.
Yeah, I
So
had the A cover. I gave it away, but yeah, it's a hot book, man.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever get these guys to sign it unless I went to one of those conventions that they're at.
I don't see that book going down. I thought it was going to be one of those things when it first
going
came.
down.
That's
Right?
Not going down.
I thought it was going to be one of those things where at first it was just like a publicity stunt. The prices would drop, but they have stayed consistent from day one. So
$10. I think if it's a
Jeff,
9 or 10.
Oh, nice and firm.
Dude, did you guys know that I lost a 10.0 in the mail?
What?
No. That one you sent to your customer and never showed up?
It's still missing. It's been like 3 months, dude. I sent him another one.
What?
And now
Are you sure he's not scamming you?
I'm following the tracking, dude. It's
Where's it at? Is it in Massachusetts?
Is it Barbarian? I think it's Barbarian.
It went to California.
No, it's like lost in Atlanta somewhere, and they won't find it. It pisses me off. It's $500. So if you guys find a big ass box that says "Zick" on it,
I'll be grabbing it.
Oh, they probably knew who it was.
I was about to say, in Atlanta. Oh man, that's gone. That's
Right?
gone. That's gone in Atlanta. ATL.
Somebody standing on the corner right now. Open up their jacket.
Oh,
You know, I got
right
that
on
10.
Martin Luther King Avenue.
I got that 10 for you.
I got that sick.
Got that 10. That
Nice
weighing
stick
10
over
right
here.
here.
Get a
Alright, so
10.
9.8 so for the 110, 99, 170, 10.034.
Yeah,
You know what's
tens,
crazy?
man, tens.
Remember that book when it first came out, and the dude was at Komikhan, right? And he got a couple slabbed immediately, right? Instant slab, and they were 10.0s. They were sold for $8,000 each before anyone had them, dude.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Well, you know what's crazy is when that book came out, there were a lot of messed up copies. It seemed like the books were either kind of messed up or they're like a gem mint. So I mean,
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of tens.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of 10s, a lot of 99s.
You know, you get a 9.6 of that book, and you might have the rarest book in history.
Huh.
It's only 9.6.
You could get a 9.0. That'd probably be the. I got the only 9.0 back.
Right?
Yeah. Do you have the regular cover too? The bat face?
Yeah, I have the regular cover too.
That Jim Lee's hot, but I swear, dude, I feel like they printed more Jim Lee than the regular. I don't know. I don't see
They didn't have this where I live. They had plenty of the regular cover.
Wow.
I grabbed 5 when I saw them, and then I saw them on eBay.
I expected that Jim Lee cover to be the hot one, and it's just the opposite, man.
No,
I mean, I guess they're both
the hot ones.
The black ones, the black ones are the Azzarello covers or something like that. Those are the more expensive ones.
Oh, you mean Bermejo or Bermejo?
Sure. Yeah, Bermejo.
Azzarello's the writer.
Yeah, okay. Well, his name was on the cover. His name was on it.
So Jeffrey, let's get some shout outs. You got some shout outs?
Yeah, we have Terry Askew. Good to see you tonight, Terry. Thank you for stopping by. Mr. Gretzky, I know I called you out earlier, but me and Mr. Gretzky are actually working on putting something together here in the upcoming weeks, so I'm looking forward to that. Splash Page Comics just came in right at the end last time. We have RLMS or RLM's Comics and Collectibles. Gomez Comic Collector, thank you for stopping in this evening. Always good to see you. Fuchsia Only and Soldier Only, thank you guys for stopping by this evening.
Read G-Paps.
Count Von Strange, where's G-Paps? When that book came out and the Azzarello wanted 50 a sig on that book in New York, people were shitting themselves about it. And the funny thing, Diamond had signed copies available that same week for $50 plus shipping.
Wow.
GPAP knows some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
He pulls them out. Anyway.
All right, economics, what you got, man?
Go. All right, the last two are super rare, so get ready.
Getting ready.
So I amazingly enough, this is a super rare low print book, or just and I have two of them. I had two. I found two recently. I sold one, but I found another one, and here you go. It's Spawn number 127. I did it in one of my auctions, and I think it went for over 50 just raw, the other one. But this is the one I picked up recently. Dude, it's so dope, dude. This girl's like getting like in an alley, probably going to get killed and whatever, raped or whatever. I don't know. And then, but Spawn there, and this cape wraps around him, and he like takes a knife out of his hand. She's like half naked. It's got like a 666 on her wrist. I'm thinking about maybe getting Capullo to sign it, maybe Danny Miki as well, because he usually did the colors, and then getting it Slab. Super rare book. What do you think? Scarce.
Yeah, I mean, if it's really that scarce and rare of a book, I think it's probably always a good thing, right? Like, especially for a Spawn, you know?
Yeah, because them Spawn books, they do sell, because there's a lot of Spawn fans, man. They love Spawn.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I know there are some books that are rare and scarce that really aren't worth anything. But for Spawn, like...
Those slabs set your comics free.
I mean, look at that. I mean, like, think about it, though. That cover dude alone is kind of barely scraping the edge of being allowed to even probably make.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a whole great murder scene type of
and with the 3 6s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody in the chat says that's a 999 tattoo.
It depends on how you look at it. It's like this is 666.
Right?
It probably is a 9-9 tattoo, but
Sick.
Turn it the other way. It turns into 666.
Right? That would be my first thought. 666.
There you go.
Ba-ba.
it's like the upside down crucifix, guys. Well, actually, if he's showing his tat with his hand, it would not be upside down. If you put your hand out, put it down, it would be 666. So there.
Everybody's saying to slab it. It's like
It's a high grade too. These are hard
except
to
for splash page.
Splash page is hard. Still
Splash
hard.
page is consistent.
His name ain't comic page, it's splash page. He ain't looking for the book, he's looking for the original art.
Yes, pig.
Mr. White Gloves.
White gloves.
Cool.
So, everybody's saying slab it though. Discovery, what you got?
All right, so let's go back to Silver Age.
Silva.
I don't know. What do you guys collect? I'm trying to complete a couple of my dad's early runs.
I collect 90s. I like the 90s stuff, man.
Fantastic Four, Avengers, Doctor Strange, and Captain America.
Oh, Steranko. Yep.
Steranko cover with the whole. Hey, by the way, look at that fist. You want to talk about big fist? There's a big fist for you.
That's what she said. Love that cover.
Right? Now this got a bunch of different key factors to this thing, right? I think first appearance of Madam Hydra, and Rick Jones becomes the new Bucky the Fourth.
Rick Jones.
Ricky Jones.
James, bro.
Mike Jones.
In this issue,
Who?
yeah. So, huh?
Oh my god.
that was our little rapping.
And this one I would probably put at maybe a 7, 6.5, 7.
Not a
The corner's all busted up. Look at that corner.
It's still, I'd get it signed by Steranko.
Oh yeah, definitely get signed by Steranko. Be very nice so he doesn't put a mob hit on you.
I like that one because it's got the shadow. He's like, I've seen it before in shops, and I like the way it looks.
Already? Am I
Yeah,
four so far?
I see a slab. Let's see.
Yeah,
Clean.
we got a slab.
It definitely could use a cleaning. The yellow could definitely be brightened up. Look at all the funky in the yellow.
Funny story.
They're old.
Splash page calls Steranko Stenko.
I was just laughing at that, man. Stenko.
He said he can't say his name. I keep trying. It's Stenko. I said, you call that man Stenko in his face, you might not make it back.
Boom. 4 for 4. All right. Very nice. Cheers, everybody.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with this one, and this is a sought after cover. It's a March cover. It's everybody loves this cover, man. I don't know. It goes for a lot too, but I only paid $3 for it, so it's I've never showed that one. The Superboy 2 with the Poison Ivy, and like everybody wants this cover for some reason.
Oh, that's crazy. I've never seen that book.
I've never seen it.
Really?
Yeah,
Me neither.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Really?
It's a variant or regular?
Yeah, it's a March. Yeah. It's the what is it?
Probably a regular.
I don't know, but everybody wants this one though.
Is it all one?
It goes for like if you get it graded, like a 9.8 goes for like $250 or more, something like that.
Damn! Look on the thing.
I'll give you $4 for it since it's $2.99.
Yeah, everybody like claim.
I bet you could find
Claim.
Yeah, a lot of people, a couple people say they've never seen it.
I've never seen it, really?
A poor man's
Go
comic
99
says
cents.
it's a
I've
variant.
never seen it before.
It says slab and flip.
Splash page
Slab
says
and
that
flip
book
it.
sucks.
Slab
and
DC.
Balance.
DC.
Yeah, it looks like it's something worth slabbing though, according to some.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, go look on eBay. I'm serious. Superboy 2 with this. It's something March. The artist is something March or something like that. But
Huh.
it's this book right here for like $250, $200. Like
Yeah, Poor Man's Comics says, don't slab it. There's a 9.8 on Instagram for $200.
See?
Yeah, so don't.
Yeah,
Come
don't.
It's actually,
I
Don't.
was like, wait, don't.
it's actually like a, it's actually like a 9.8 candidate though, because it's
Julian March.
Maybe he said he meant do. Who knows what he's talking about?
I think he's being sarcastic. Julian March.
Comic
Jillian
said slab that thing.
Guillermo Mark. Guillermo Mark. No wait.
Gillian.
Yeah, Gillian March. That's it. Yeah, March. Yeah.
And
yeah, that's cool.
Go look it up. It's on eBay. Look it up on eBay. It's like you look.
It's number 2, right? Yeah, that's a regular. Yeah. It's Poison. It's just because it's a weird ass cover, dude. It must have just not been printed. Well, it is Superboy.
Yeah. But like everybody wants that thing for some reason. If you're like the only reason I knew about it because my brother-in-law is a Superboy fan, and he was telling me about it, and I looked it up on eBay, and I was like, what? And then I found it for $3.
Oh, it does say. I see something here says.
Big Will says there's only 16 on the census. So.
That's probably why. The Gotham City Sirens, isn't that the whole thing that's going on in the show right now? Where,
that's the movie. Yeah, well, I know the movie. Yeah.
I think it's just like a nice. I think it's because like the Poison Ivy cover just itself is.
Yeah, she's like She-Hulk. You could almost see her she-thing.
I thought it was a She-Hulk cover at first, and I had to look a little bit closer.
So everybody, if you don't have this, go out and find it.
Yeah, I'll be looking at it for tomorrow for sure.
I know a week from now, there's like 200 on the census.
Oh yeah, NY says because of the Birds of Prey movie. Yeah, I'm sure that has a lot of the.
Yeah, a lot of those books are like kind of stepping up for the Birds of Prey movie. You're gonna have the Suicide Squad 2 with now Harley's gonna be in it. So
that show, that Birds of Prey, it's a show, right? What's a show with the girls?
I know they have Harley Quinn show.
Well, she's in it, right? The girl from the movie, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're doing a movie of it.
No, there's a show.
They're doing a show of it?
Yeah, there's a show. I know there's a Harley Quinn show.
Yeah, I know they're doing that on the DC thing. Yeah.
But
I don't know about
Birds of Prey, isn't it?
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing
I know they're doing
Gotham City Sirens.
I thought they're doing a movie of Gotham City Sirens, aren't they?
That's what Soldier Only said, that they're doing the Birds of Prey early next year, and rumors of a Gotham City Sirens after that.
Well, what was that preview that just came out like a week or two ago with all 4 people in Harley?
Birds of Prey. It was Birds of Prey.
Oh, I thought that was for a show. That preview looked weird.
Yeah, they didn't show much, and everybody was like, "What's going on?" People standing around.
I love her like that. Oh my god, dude!
Actually, all of I think the cast looks really good.
Yeah, but Harley all day, dude. I would let her kill me.
No, I wouldn't do that. You can't.
Yeah, I'm the immortal economic comic. All right.
But I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
My last one for the night. This is almost
Ninja
like
Turtles.
Art. Oh no! I gotta save some. I gotta save some stuff.
Wait.
I know, right? Like, oh man.
This is number 5.
Yeah, that's the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to go again, you can. Because
no, I don't remember.
Jeffrey didn't go but once. But I got this sketch and signed by Ken Lashley, and the detail on this is, I think, pretty sick.
Oh man, that is.
And she's holding up. This is Shuri.
Is that what is that? Is that the Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah, she's holding the Infinity Gauntlet, and she's like her costume. She's supposed to be wearing a Black Panther costume, and how it's like, see how it's kind of lighting up that she's like turning it on.
That's good, man. I like that.
Yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
He just like the details. Like I thought he did was awesome. You can't see it as well, but he put a little hint of color.
I could see that when you got it closer to the camera. That really looks good. She's pretty, man.
Who did that? Was it at a con?
Yeah, it was at Wizard World New Orleans. Ken Lashley came down there.
Did you have it witnessed or?
No, they didn't have anybody down there. It's kind of upsetting. CGCR, CBCS, nobody was there. First con of the year, nobody was there.
Con.
Send it to EGS? EGS.
That's what I was actually thinking.
Yeah.
Just send it to EGS because I just want to get it preserved.
Yeah, and they'll give you a yellow.
Give you a yellow label for it too.
So.
All right.
I didn't even know what the chat was saying. What are they saying?
What are they saying? Slab it. Yeah, I see a slab it. Let's see.
That's dope. Slab it. Is that a commission sketch?
Yep.
Gonna be green or red label though. Whitewell says.
I'll send it to EGS or something. It's not that I'm trying to slab it to sell it. Slab it's really slab it to
preserve it. Right? Yeah, I agree with that one.
But basically, it looks like a slab it all the way though. Anybody not say not to.
I don't have anything that cool, but I think that if I did, I would definitely want to slab it regardless of condition. Like, to be honest with you.
And like he did this off of memory because I showed him a picture of the same how it's like saw it on IG and I showed him one time and he basically knocked that out of the park.
Splash Page Comics says no slab in case you want to smell it later.
I'm gonna smell the ink.
Yeah.
It's like, it smells like permanent ink. That's what it smells. Yeah. Well, see, it's like I wouldn't slab a sketch cover, no resell. Well, I'm not trying to resell it. I'm really just trying to keep it where I can hang it up. It'd be easier to hang over to one of the EGS because how they made their slabs look like it's pretty easy to hang those. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, no.
Big Shaq slab that up.
I'd slab that.
So let's see, Jeffrey, you want to do some shout outs or?
Yeah, man, we got some new people in the chat, so let's get with it. We got Biggie Shaq joining us this evening. Thank you, Mr. Shaq. From Heroes to Icons. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. We've got the home of the NY Warriors in the chat. Thank you for stopping by tonight. The boy who had 7 has rejoined us after eating dinner this evening. Poor Man's Comics. I didn't give you a shout out, but I know that you are here. Man. Jig's Kingdom. I know we were talking about you, but I missed you on one of the roll calls. I believe we are caught up, you guys.
Oh, hold on. Somebody, what was it? Who has to see? Oh, Big Will has to see an EGS. This is my EGS Alpha Flight number 51, signed by Jim Lee, 7.0, yellow label from EGS.
And you said that those feel like they're quality plastics, right?
Yeah, they're all right, dude. There's nothing wrong with them, like I said. And like I said, they have to start somewhere. And
that's the thing that I agree. Like, you know what? Like, if you're gonna start, you gotta start. You know, like you gotta go sometime.
You gotta start.
You do, man. Like, seriously, you know.
CGC had those ugly red label slabs.
Yeah,
remember?
So Tony, I I've been after that show you did with them. I've been talking to him. So, I was supposed to have him live on a show, the EGS guy, and apparently Reggie went and snatched him up before me. We're going to be seeing that first.
What?
Yeah, I even told EGS, dude, I'm first live, dude. If I'm doing this, I'm first live. But no,
isn't Reggie in a sponsorship with the other company?
Yeah.
He's got a sponsorship of Go Collect too.
CGC.
I know, but he's got to call everybody first. But Tony, I want you there live with me because the only reason I would even talk to that guy is because of you and that show. So when I figure that out, I'm going to let you know what day I want you to be there.
All right.
And then, am I up or what?
You're up.
Yeah, you're up. Yeah.
Or is it Discovery? I can't remember.
No,
okay. So I'm going to close with this. Oh, wait. That's not it. That's too sick.
Is that Jackie Chan cover?
Jackie Chan.
Coming to a t-shirt near you.
That's the rookie.
Okay, Billy, was
it Hoser? What's his name?
Garden Hoser.
Garden Hoser.
Here we go. This is my closer. Ready? All right. I can't.
Run a mucker.
I found this Carnage Mind Bomb in perfect 9/8.
Thank you, Donnie Cates.
Dude, this book is so rare, dude. In a 9/8 condition, This is gonna be. I'm sending this for 100% sure. What? You guys don't feel the car? What the hell's? Hello?
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Hello.
No, it's good.
Is this thing on? Is this thing?
You guys not understand
McFly.
how rare this is.
No, I know what it is. Yeah, I'm just looking at it. I'm enjoying
I've
it.
never
Yeah,
seen one before.
I was just looking at it. Me.
I've never seen it before.
It's like it was shiny, and I'm like looking at it. You know, Bueller got me.
I want to give it the right light, but dude, it's not.
It's hard, right?
It's hard with that. Look at that. Yeah.
Here, maybe I can do this. You see here,
Splash page says no slab, too pretty.
dude. There it is. And when I got it with a Venom collection that I sold off recently in my last auction, but this was in there, dude. And I was like, oh my god, please be perfect. And I looked, and it's absolutely perfect. And it's one of those like foily, like embossed, whatever you call it. But look with the light, it's so weird with the light. You can see when I do this, you can see the red.
Yeah.
All right.
But dude, he's like, dude, this sick. That's all I gotta say. Sick.
I see. I see. Slab it. The boy who has 7 said to slab it. Nemo Comics says slab. Ed D says slab it. So,
dude, that book at a 9/8's $300.
It's
crazy.
That's the first Carnage. Basically, it's the first Carnage solo story.
Hello.
And
Donny Cates name dropped that book, and it just shot through the roof.
yeah, I also have that set too. But dude, to find and it's so rare, dude, to find it in a 9/8. Oh, dude. I almost shit my pants, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Big Will says there's 9.8's going for like $160 right now. So
Shit. Like, wrong, Big Will. Will you tell me where? I'll go buy it.
So, Discover that is clean though. I've been looking for one of those and I've never found it. So
I've never looked for one, but I heard that it was really affordable up until Donny Cates started mentioning it.
Yeah, it was $1 bin book.
I was gonna say it was a 50-cent bin book about 8 months ago, and then Donny Cates talked about it, and it just shot up.
Dude, you can't find it. You find one, dude. I challenge you.
I can't find it. I've never found one. I've looked.
Yeah, I've never seen one. So
not in person. I've never seen one in person.
But you know, like sometimes when you're not looking for stuff, you don't notice things.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Discovery, what you got, man? What's your last book of the night?
Oh, I don't hear him.
Oh, is he all right?
He looks like he's not hearing us.
Oh, he can't hear us.
Do some shout outs.
Tank Punk. We got Tank Punk in the house. What's going on? Thank you for joining us this evening. Mike Johnson, the man. Michael, are you the Olympic athlete, Mike Johnson? That'd be pretty cool if you were.
Yeah, that'd be pretty epic.
Yeah.
I gotta say something real fast, dude. I got everyone in the chat saying, "Oh, dude, you can find these on eBay for $200, $100." Bullshit. There's 4 on eBay, dude. 4 9/8s, $500, $319, $400, and $340. So you wrong, liar. Sorry, I had to let that out.
Mike Johnson said, "No, sir, he's not the Olympic athlete."
That's okay. We still love you, buddy. Thanks for being here.
That's all right. Hey, you never know. Run the 40. You might be able to do it.
Yeah. You back, JB?
We're waiting to see if Discovery comes in. Oh, wait. We can hear him now.
I hear him.
Yeah, we hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Okay, now I can hear you. Yeah. All right, let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
What's wrong
What's
today?
what's your last book that you got?
My last book. I want to let the panel decide. They're both Silver Age. I got Avengers or Fantastic Four. What do you want to see?
No, you pick one.
You already showed a Fantastic Four. How about that?
All right, we'll go Avengers. This is probably my earliest Avengers, and I look at the. I mean, it's number 15.
Oh, that's a slab.
I can't see it. Talk. Right. Lock on him, Tony.
Lock on me, Tony.
There we go.
I need to talk. What do you guys think?
Right, no, go ahead. We got you.
There you go.
What's the key on it?
Now it's got issues on spine wise, but man, it's pretty nice.
What number of Avengers that is?
Number 15.
15. I forgot what the key is. I think it is a key.
This is Death of Baron Zemo.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Death of Baron Zemo.
I thought the Black Panther stopped him from killing himself. The movies are real.
What do you guys think? Slab it? Am I 5 for 5 tonight? Am I 5 for 5?
What grade?
Slab it.
Yeah, Slab it. Come on, no Slab. Poor Avengers book.
Splash page. It's killing me.
Did we have like an estimated grade range on that one? Those older books, I know it's not that big.
6.5.
That seems like a pretty good grade for an Avengers 15, I would think.
Key early Avengers 6.0. Key.
Yeah, everybody's saying slab it. Yep.
From Heroes to Icons says definitely slab it. Too old not to.
Right?
That's an expensive book to slab though, especially with the press too.
Depressed.
So what is it, Billy? Actually explain that to me. What does it cost to press this book? Because doesn't it have something to do with the value that I'm going to put in to the little.
It's like $40. No, because that book's not over $1,000. But
no.
For
if it was high grade,
like 60, I think. And then for the press on that, you have to do a standard press, which is, I believe, is 40. I can't remember the numbers. All I know is I've sent in books like that. Oh wait, well, yeah.
There you go.
Standard $70, and then go. What is that press? Where's the pressing?
I don't know. This is I don't think they have a pressing one.
I think it was on the bottom. Well, $70 to get it graded.
No, that was Reholders and that was comic magazines.
Oh,
I just happened to print that out because I like to look at stuff instead of not looking out on the phone.
Goat 99 wants to slab my hat.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have. But yeah, it's
usually
you can look it up, but it's going to be about. It's not 70. It would be 43. Look like, huh?
For what?
For the grade. If he'll do it probably this time.
Oh, you're not Discovery Bay, bro. He don't do economy.
No, you do economy and then add $10 for fast track. You fast track it, save you a little bit. It'd be 53 instead of 70.
Splash pages. He says press costs nothing. Just sit on it for an hour.
Oh my god!
Go economy and then you fast track. If it's faster standard, that'd be weird.
It probably would. What it says to cut the turn time.
Economy 3 years.
Economy's 35 days.
Yeah, right.
35 business days.
So that's 35 business days. So that's really like 2 months. Yeah.
Look, here's the real deal. Like it's sick. If you don't get a press and you send it from your house today, regular grading, it's 6 weeks on standard. With a grade, with pressing, add another 6 weeks. So it's 6 to 12 weeks. That's what, 3 months before you get your book back if you're pressing and regular grade. So what's economy say? 35 days?
Yeah, 35 days.
It's
Goat 99 says.
But this is what they put on their paper.
hat.
You have to check their website for the accurate times.
Yeah.
So that's just what they normally put. Like I know I've done economy before and I got my books back in a month, but I didn't press them. So
yeah, that's the thing. You can't.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
All right. So my last book of the night. It's an oldie but goodie, and it's signatured out. It's laced up with signatures. So this is
laced up. it's like it's on heroin.
Kind of like my shoes, man.
Jesus.
So it's the Death of Superman, and it's signed by we got Dan Jurgens, Louis Simonson, Mike Carlin, Jerry Ordway, and John Bogdanova. But yeah, it's like signed everywhere. Like,
what grade is it?
It's got to be at least, I'd say.
I'd
say like a 9.2, maybe 9.4. But
you could sell that for $300 on eBay right now. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm gonna tell you why. I got the black one, right? The sealed black cover.
Yeah.
Dan Jurgens signed the sealed one, of course, on the black, and I put it on eBay. That was like 5 years ago when it really sucked. And it sold for $100 instantly. like instantly. I didn't even think that. Dude, that has everybody.
Yeah, it's got all the names on there.
It's just missing Stanley.
Yeah.
I was good. You beat me to it. Dang it.
Yeah, it's DC, bro.
Didn't they buy Marvel for like a month or two?
We got Jeff G and Chad 90MF in the house. Thank you guys for stopping by. Or that is you, Chad, right?
Tony, I think you should send that to EGS and put it away forever. I mean, you're going to keep that. I know.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I'll definitely gonna keep that.
I think Jig just bid 300 on it.
Guess you have to wear a slab.
I jumped.
So
Sold, Tony. I'll say it for him. Sold.
Be like slab or not to slab or to sell.
Yeah.
Everything's for sale, by the way. Hit me up.
What we could do is we could pick 5 books that we're okay with moving.
Bueller.
And then
Bueller, is that you?
Hey, Bill. Then we could do it. Slab, not to slab offers. We could have an auction. That would be cool, dude.
okay.
Or at least one book that we'd sell. Or
Wait,
Yeah.
How is Splash a moderator? And he says not to slab everything.
He's the foil to our plot. He has to be there. Everybody, you gotta have the antagonist.
Issues isn't here tonight. Neither is Hulk Nuts. So.
Did you see that? It's a
I was there.
Between John and Hulk Nuts.
I was there, but I was watching. I said, "Oh, I'm not gonna comment."
Right? Like stay in the shadows.
what happened?
So when we did the hunt, right? I got Issues and Hulk Nuts moderator status, right?
Yeah.
So John's Comics with Kids was in the chat, and like they kept silencing him and like and timing him out and blocking him and stuff.
Oh, God.
And so
it was nothing but blue at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Everybody was a moderator.
Yeah.
No, only the moderator was left.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
And so
Let me see if I'm a Let me just say something. I didn't even look.
are you a moderator?
Oh yes, you are.
Yeah, you're a moderator.
I'm new, so I'm not a moderator. But I want a black wrench though. In February.
Huh.
You got is he a moderator or what? WhoDat?
WhoDat? No,
$5.
He needs to be.
Yeah.
Now that he's part of
it's like
the
my whole
show.
channel be moderators though, because I'll be like, yo, I gotta give the boy who had 7 moderator, and I gotta give Biggie Shaq some moderator, and Bueller definitely gotta get. It's like it just be like Blue Ridges every day.
What's funny is in Legends chat we have a lot of moderators, and one of the moderators kind of went off on a. It was old Jason Smith. I don't know if y'all know. Jason.
Oh yeah, Jason.
But,
yeah, for sure.
I was like, I can't block him.
I can't block
He's gone too far.
Oh, poor Jason. He's always getting heat.
I think I added 10 moderators after that incident on Sunday.
Oh,
When I found out how to do it, I went in and added like 10 people. So if you guys pop in at Billy, you're one. Jeffrey's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful though. Sometimes when I got banned, dude, the first thing I did when I came back was add moderators because I didn't want. I was, and dude, all of a sudden it's all blue. And some of those you don't want as a moderator, dude. Trust me.
You got to be careful.
All of a sudden you say some weird stuff, dude.
You either gonna get Bruce Leroy or get Show Nuff. Which one who's gonna have the glow? Which one who got the glow?
Yeah. Show up.
Kiss my Converse.
Right? Dang.
Dude, I love that movie. What's her name? Super hot in there. I just don't like her hair that much.
Oh yeah. I
Can't think of her name now. She was a singer.
The other day. I just watched it the other day too.
Wasn't she in Purple Rain?
Was it Apollonia?
Apollonia.
Yeah,
Yes.
Apollonia. That's it. Yeah.
That's a long ass movie too.
It's a good movie though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I want to see the master now. The master's not here. I know all the lines of these movies like that. I'm sorry. I can go all night.
Nice.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's $1 in the bank.
Discovery Bay, do you got anything going on, man?
You guys know what I got going on. I'm transparent. You see me every morning. Every morning, I'm doing what's on today with Discovery Bay, and then I'm trying to do an unboxing because I'm buying too much shit. So I gotta, I gotta unbox some of this shit.
I don't know. Video. There's like a pile of boxes behind you.
Oh man, yeah, there's the pile right there.
Yep, there it is.
It's just crazy, you know. I got some good stuff in there. I got some New York Warriors auction stuff in there. You know, I got just recently. I don't know if he's in here, but Ray from RB3 kind of just reached out, you know, through Instagram with some stuff he was selling, and man, I picked up a couple things from him. You know, I'm buying all kinds of shit.
Man, this chat is crazy.
Whatever.
Sitting there for months, bro.
You know what I do have sitting there, and I feel terrible, Billy, is that I found like all my Patreons. I haven't opened them all up yet.
Well, that's
so I know there's some sick covers in there.
You're gonna have some hot variants from the
right.
Who knows? They probably shot up for some of them, but if you guys didn't know, besides my Patreon, Discovery's got his now. And if you know, I'm a member of his. I contribute. I think it's like $5 a month. It's just for fun, you know, nothing in return. And you know, you guys know he's doing work getting that, you know, schedule out. I mean, he might not be doing my part right, but that's fine.
Yeah, you did the intro. I like the intro.
Yeah.
But you know, I would still say support the guy, even though he's
Billy. Appreciate it.
I'm sending Discovery Bay thumbnails in the middle of the night. Like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm taking it
way in advance, dude. I got like a week worth. I think that's
Billy's.
That's the problem. I'm just gonna send you.
Yeah, no, that screwed me up. I ended up pulling the wrong Monday. I pulled the wrong Monday's photo.
Monday, but it's okay. It's whatever. But it is strike two.
But you know what though? Hold on, Billy. Check this out though. And I know you know the analytics on this. By me having the blooper on yours, it kept you on the screen even longer. So it kept your thumbnails.
I don't care. I just want to help you so you can get, you know, your. No, I understand what you're saying. I had more on screen time or whatever.
More screen time because I bloopered it, which kept your thumbnail up there longer.
Oh, it's fine.
Which, hey, you know, I think you guys, you know, especially here, if you got content that you want highlighted, you got to get it to me in advance. You got to get to me by at least, I'd like to say 9 p.m. the night before. So like in the next 40 minutes, I'm probably going to cut and stop taking in entries because when I first did this, I was searching for stuff to put on there. Now I've got so much stuff coming in that I can't put it all on the show. I can't. There's so much stuff coming in from everywhere that I just can't put it all on the show. And plus, I want to look at it because you got to watch some of these things. I really, you know, I don't want to be suggesting a show that is not appropriate.
I like how the icons are starting to like take over Discovery Bay.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know if I can fit. I can only fit 18. I can't remember how the total is, but you can see how I was putting the thumbnails on. I was putting everybody's logo on my thumbnail, and now it's running out of space. I'm gonna have to shrink the text to put more logos on there.
Got Tim, the Canadian comic hunter. He just joined us. Well, I just showed up in the chat. I don't know how long he's been here, but thank you for stopping by.
I see not part of your scenes here. Did you get your book? Yeah. I don't know if he got his book. He was the winner of my Super Bowl contest, and he and Big Will basically sent him one of those Wolverines. I don't know why Big Will's got like a bajillion Wolverine #1s. I don't know if you guys saw his Instagram post.
I'll take one, Big Will.
Big Will is the man when it comes to Wolverine. That
Big
is
Will,
right?
Over here. I love me some Wolverine, buddy. Let's do a trade or something.
That's it for me, Tony. I appreciate you having me on. I really do, and and Billy, I appreciate everything you do for me, man. Every day.
If y'all haven't subscribed to Discovery Bay,
please do.
Subscribe,
you guys.
Everybody's is in the description. If you haven't subscribed to each other. Subscribe to whoever. Subscribe, man.
Yeah.
One other thing, I decided to do something real early today. As soon as this is over, I'm going to download a video. It's going to take half an hour. But I'm doing my keys of the week super early. Discovery, I'll send you the thumbnail. I'm doing it super early to let it like feed all day Tuesday. I'm probably gonna stay away. I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow. Take a day off and let that.
You gotta do that sometime, man.
Yeah. But it's a cool one because I'm outside in the desert now. I've been kind of like trying to.
Yeah, I like that video you did. Yeah.
Wait till you see this one, dude. I'm like by this big ass mountain, dude, and I'm like, there's like cobra. There ain't no cobra out here, but there's like
Cobra Kai.
It's the red mountain. It's the red mountain. We call it Painted Mountain. So it's a mountain out here that it's very popular. Whatever. It's beautiful, but I'm gonna do that right after the show. It's gonna take about half an hour, and I'll just want to say that's what I have going on.
WhoDat, you got anything going on?
Man, I don't have nothing going on but being on this show. But I did an unboxing. That's about it.
And we're glad to have you on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, you did the unboxing of Superior?
I did the Superior unboxing from that Spider-Man booth. They included a signed Stan Lee book, and it had a COA from Excelsior. So right there, that made the box worth it, in my opinion. Anything signed by Stan Lee, as long as it's Marvel.
Did you order it, or something that you received from the Stan Lee thing, or what?
No, I ordered this. I can show you the box. I don't have the stuff in the box.
Stan Lee box that they used to sell?
Oh, no. Well, that's the Superior one.
My Peter. What is that?
What? Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah, that's
what is that?
That's Spider-Man booth. They get all kinds of free advertisement. Look at this.
Yeah.
Dude, where is that from?
California. The guy's from California. It's called thatspidermanbooth.com. Right now, he's the grand prize is what a Deadpool possessed. Well, no, what a Venom possessed Deadpool. CGC 9.8.
Yeah.
So it's just a store that sells these boxes?
Yes, and you get 5 books in there.
How much is it?
Every value. Well, what was it? 30.
The regular box.
No, 29. 29.
Yeah, 29 plus the shipping.
Like, but if you get 2 boxes, it's free shipping.
You bought 2 of those, and you got a Stan Lee autograph.
Yeah, no, I got a Stan Lee autograph.
You got both 2 Stan Lee autographs. Yeah. There was one in each one.
Dude, that's
there was one in each box.
I'm running
for $200 with a cert.
Will you tell me again one more time what it's called?
That's Spider-Man too.
Look, I think I have one of this. I have not a book. It's probably only like a $3 book, but this is one of the Stan Lee signed books.
Dude, I just picked that book up unsigned. That's the first time that Spider-Man dresses up in Deadpool's costume.
Oh, turn around. WhoDat, turn around real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, and I think this is Craven's daughter's first cover appearance.
Oh yeah, that is Craven's daughter.
It's also first time Spider-Man wore Deadpool's costume. There you go.
But yeah, this is one of the autographs that was in.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I'm writing it down now, guys. What is it called again?
That's SpidermanBooth.com.
Booth.com.
That's SpidermanBooth.com.
Yep.
I think we put it in I think that Comic Core chat. It's like a whole bunch of times. But yeah, it's good. He's doing another Superior box. He said in April.
That's where I got this from. This
that's $30 right there. Yeah.
It's like a $60 book.
So yeah, it's like like a 60. Yeah,
or something. I don't get.
No, he owns a store. He actually owns a comic shop.
He's losing a shitload of money on these. I mean, think about it.
He actually on Instagram he does and he tells people he's like trying to get the people up, fan base up, trying to sell more so he can get bigger prizes. He actually did a page from AF-15 as well. That was one of the prizes.
Like a literal page or an art page?
No, a literal page.
Like and then tear it out Amazing 15.
Yeah.
And he had he didn't tear it out, but
he didn't tear it out. It was already graded or whatever. But he had that giant size X-Men one. What was it? First Green Goblin.
This is what I want on. He calls a thing called Insta Mondays, which he gives away books for people who bought boxes. And I won this on Insta Mondays.
Oh my god, dude! I'm done. Dude,
you're kidding me.
What's his Instagram?
And this is what I was gonna show this one. It's the Slab and not Slab, but it has like 2 or 3 spine ticks. So But,
yeah,
yeah.
Press and graded either way, dude. That book's gonna, dude. That's one of my books.
I know. I've been watching you, man.
That book is 10 years, dude. Dude, I need it. What's the first Grim Knight? That's my problem. Is that the Batman Who Laughs #2?
I thought it was #1.
I think it's #1.
Dude,
I think he cameoed in #1.
Batman Punisher, dude, all day. That book might be even worth more. I gotta go buy a whole bunch fast. Think about it though. We love the Punisher and we love Batman, but we always wanted Batman.
Oh, guess what the book is for Wednesday? Because he does a new book Wednesday and Saturday. It's actually the book that Discovery Beta showed, the Spider Ghost.
Oh, you're doing that one?
Yes.
So you have to buy on Wednesday?
Well, Wednesday at 7 Pacific Standard Time, he updates it, and then Saturday he does the same thing at 7 a.m. So he changes it.
Pacific, he'll update his boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a certain name of a box you're supposed to get?
No, once you go on the website, it'll show up.
Dude, I'm going all in, bro. I'm going all in, dude. You messed up now. I'm gonna buy them all out. Hey,
I'm happy to share the wealth.
No,
I haven't won a grand prize. That's the biggest grand prize.
Dude, yes, you did. You got a signed Stan Lee. You got a Teen Titans 12. You got 2 signed Stan Lees, dude. Signature $200 all day.
That was automatically added.
Well, I feel like you're a winner. For $30 all day.
Well, people, we're gonna call it a night. It was good to have y'all come out. And Discovery Bay, thanks for joining us. Jeffrey, did you have anything going on before Jeffrey? Did you have anything?
Bam. Just my regulars. The Hunt Coast to Coast every Saturday with Just a Rican, and then on Sunday I got the Big Show with Big Will, and then we do the Slab It or Not to Slab It every other Monday.
All right. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Chat, y'all have a good one, and I hope y'all had a blast. And y'all heard some good stuff here on Slab or Not to Slab.